reason being is because I've started just exporting my streams to YouTube. So you go to youtube.com/8bitamethyst, you will see any streams that you know, that I have here on Twitch. So it's like, why play the game less when you have access to YouTube as a resource? And anyone who misses a stream can just go back and watch one of the previous episodes. I actually uploaded, I think, 2 new episodes, which haven't gone live yet. They're still private, so I'm gonna knock that out when I export this, and everything should be good to go. Also, we have more Star Citizen content in the works, and we have more Mirror's Edge content in the works as well. So definitely, I'm excited to get that all to you. And yeah, that's the state of the Golf Squad community right now.
What a scorcher, right? Ah, yes. I'm sorry.
So this dialogue, is pretty much the same. That's why I didn't read any of it. So, if anything, it doesn't look like anyone's hit me up over text message. So I'm gonna go to the library, and we're just gonna study there. Since I leveled up my we'll do it at one of the open tables then.
Oh.
No, we're not gonna. Wait, hold up.
Man.
I don't want to read, I want to study. Why is it not giving me the option? It's giving me the option to read books. Maybe there's another open table.
That story was incredible. Oh.
So this isn't gonna do me any good. I usually read these on the table. So screw it. Let's go ahead and take advantage of this.
Did you notice?
You know the pencil lead I broke off earlier? I just noticed it's been sitting on my nose this entire time. That's random.
Yep. Wanna head back?
I've also got to work on my guts. My guts are lagging really far behind, and I'm missing out on building relationships with Kawakami. Deadline's tomorrow. We're gonna be okay. The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. Can't relax just yet. He still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have a decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True, there does seem to be movement. Sexa actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found a breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? Timing is perfect. I guess just let's hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out.
Hey.
Have any news? My previous request. About my previous request, I thought about a lot of things since then. I'm gonna talk to you again. Do you have time? Thanks. Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but can you come to Inokashira Park? I want to talk someplace quiet where we can feel the night breeze. Yeah, we gotta wrap up the little mini arc here, the Mishima arc. Yeah, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. I don't want to change his heart. Huh? Well, actually, I was gonna I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd be practically pointless. Stop worrying about fame.
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know about that?
Oh.
Oh, I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, first started a fan site so I could just spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though, maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me though. I'm just a selfish loser, clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant Phantom Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Yeah, let's try that again. Man, I totally ate dirt. Such an idiot. I can't even run away, right? Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site? That's it. My special power lies in running the fan site. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So, as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. Fanboy. Greatly increases the EXP earned from battle.
Alright.
Nice. At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad as the guy as he pretends to be. Apparently he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Amethyst? That thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on a fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It says she's worried. It says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys, acting strange too. Seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this a little further just to be safe. It's your time to shine. Yeah, leave it to me. Can't ignore any cry for help on the fan site. Haha, I didn't even realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Amethyst, for helping me get here. Okay, let's keep up the good work. Bye. Look at all those police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they're searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. Does it have something to do with those posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? An error has occurred. I heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was towed by a calling card. Oh, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see. Going viral, boys.
Oh man,
So hot.
who cares?
Did you catch the news about this morning? Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently, someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. A lot around me too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Yeah, she's a little more than that.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems some of our students have been victimized by them, but we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Amethyst-san?
Give me an answer.
Sum of angles through A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. You know what that shape is. A triangle. Oh no. I have no help because of the error. Winging it.
This is it.
Very good.
Yeah. The sum of interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it is planar.
Nice going.
Yep, that's a free point. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
A lot of people talk about Phantom Thieves too. Yep.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh...
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. Do you wish not to stand out? You had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
My
Please
queen.
excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
Take your leverage and shove it up your ass.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It's only natural that the people are surprised. Even the police are struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Something happened? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him that I was unable to find any information. Thank you, Makoto. Don't mention it. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. Quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming you won't be in any trouble. Or actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. You should allow her to join us. It would be greatly good. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
I'm in Kichijoji right now. I found myself with a bit of time on my hands. I feel so inclined. Perhaps you can meet me here and we can chat for a while. Sure, I found a respectable cafe here in Kichijoji. Don't worry, my treat, of course. Cake's here fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Come here often? No, I only learned about it recently. Bats tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince? Maybe we should ask him for an autograph. Might be something worth bragging about. Just reading his facial expression, he's like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Uh-oh, looks like I've been spotted. Should have figured. Your life must be aside. I could shoot him away. Don't think that will work out well. I have a public image to think about. Huh? Someone important here? Oh my god. These clout chasers, man. Who is it? Gasp, is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer though. Should go. Why the rush? Sorry, I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only gonna cause problems if I stay. Shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of this situation. How about we find out? Come in a sec. How about we find out? Huh?
Hold on a moment.
Where do you? Oh my god, hilarious. Joker Akechi. Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for... Hey, is that boy really Akechi-kun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not so sure. Maybe you were seeing things. I don't remember the show too well. I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Aw, he was the real thing. I could have bragged about meeting him. Easy. I can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I'd better learn to watch what I say around you. Look great. It wasn't necessary evil. I should have taken a picture. Are you familiar with the legal right of portrait or privacy, perhaps? Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try.
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you.
All right.
Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones? Yep.
I'll see you later.
That sounds like a plan. Hello. It's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. You certainly surprised me today. Can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. Definitely an interesting experience. I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around. That was careless, huh? Fun. Can always dress you up again. Wasn't it fun? You have a twisted concept of fun. Though if you dressed as me next time, I think I might agree. I could use a stunt double. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice a switch, I'm sure. Proved it today, but most people can't see beyond the superficial. Oops, I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon.
Don't be ridiculous.
You mad?
This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
I already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Serious?
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Sorry,
That's the plan. Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
And now the MedJed arc begins. MedJed, DedSec, Anonymous. The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. It's so cool how they can steal people's hearts. How did they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back. Something like that. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not. Probably not. I don't know.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
That's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. Ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Vigilantes,
Just let
man.
them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right? Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, So there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all he says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like something she'll do. It seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Megami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. But you gotta do something to get worse.
Oh!
Now that she has changed her heart, has probably opened up some deeper parts of him. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. Yeah. Going straight sicko mode now. Alright, let's head up to Thieves then, see what new stuff we've unlocked. Shiro's palace, or it's literally raining from the ceilings, so gotta buy Joanna. Yeah, we don't need random vending machines. ATM humans. Bale, Megatron, Asmodeus, Azazel. TV studio. Dakota's will of rebellion manifested. She inspired the High Priestess tarot card and is a symbol of anti-Catholicism. Ah, okay. Joanna. Sasuke's heart is given by his rebellious will. He appears in many stories in the Edo period, but actually lived during an entirely different era entirely. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's Goemon. Carmen. Anne's will of rebellion manifested. Love is a rebellious spirit. This devilish woman lived and died freely, bound by none. Did what she wanted. it's just got like this green, this hue of green money.
Searching all along, confessing while I know, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it.
Mementos theme.
The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade.
I like it. All right, let's head out, and I'm gonna take a break. Like run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll probably do.
I'll just add this.
One more hour. Then I'm gonna get some pretty freaking hungry. And I will be right back.
To see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade. Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter
Good night.
Doesn't let you have any fun. Close to improving knowledge. Charm just improves. Efficiency just improved. So guts is close. Alright, so we're just gonna focus guts and knowledge. Guts and knowledge, guts and knowledge. Level up again. So what I'm gonna do.
Hey! Well then.
Oh.
So we'll just go ahead, clean up here in the shop.
That should do it for now. Hey!
I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Well, yeah, don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? Oh my god, they got the mafia. Yeah.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. MC the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. Well, you know, the public isn't difficult to like sway one way or the other, but a good defense to the whole mental shutdown thing is the fact that none of the mental shutdown victims has hack calling cards put out against them. Like the mental shutdowns happened before the Phantom Thieves even came onto the scene. You could make the argument that the Phantom Thieves were behind those shutdowns as well, and they wanted to like start going after criminals to clean up their image. But then, if the Phantom Thieves were perfectly comfortable with mental shutdowns, why not just kill the criminals? So, yeah. Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? Simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Amethyst King, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? That's a tricky one. Long-term memory anyway. Memories of vocabulary terms, memories that last a long time, memories of your whole life that last a long time. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Haruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you can store, right? Something like maximum of 10. Infinite. Yeah. You theoretically, if you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will really never fade away.
This is it. That's right.
Basically, stuff encoded in your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all of the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Ah well, can always get what you want.
Nice going!
But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away, and that means I'll remember my past eventually, right? One can hope. One can hope. (7/18) Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? Fireworks Festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Nani? Haha! Easy dodge. I can't believe he dodged Yoshimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Swerved.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, hello? Heading home? So we're running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
You remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It used to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving school. The teacher says he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling just more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. Isn't this bad timing? What about studying? Naturally, that'll happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? She shut my ass up real quick.
But...
Make sure you study well, alright? Yeah.
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai,
Oh, that's me.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time? Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Catchy.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Oh, they know each other.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two have a history. You two know each other. You two have a history.
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Oh?
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She and I made a deal. She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I was chosen to be our club representative.
Nice.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot, so what do you have?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
Cap.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I wish I hadn't learned that. I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
That's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
She's not wrong. It's a unique stance. That was helpful.
I have to agree. It was quite inspiring for myself as well.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
You got this.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. You're right. We're on it. Oh man, I really should be trying to build my guts, but damn, like decisions, and more decisions. I'm already bummed out about tests coming out. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress to keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Yep, let's do it. It's tough, man. It's tough. So I want to play Shogi too, you know.
Sucks.
But on his waifu, okay. Gotta help her out. What is this? I'm so confused. What is the meaning? I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. Let's think together. Yeah, you can't abandon Lady On. Think like your life depends on it.
Okay.
This just should be nothing compared to the shadows. Let's work together and defeat it a bit. Okay, time to work. Get down to it. A new hero is born. Hey, did you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? I wonder how anyone can eat so much fatty food. It's so hot out. Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out there we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. Treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? You think they have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Yeah, I can't wait.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since this whole Kamoshida thing. Legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. Who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? Police should take notes.
Quiet down.
I'm sure I'm making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong, truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Amethyst-kun. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. You know what he did? Okay, we got nothing. No help from the network. Thievery.
This is it.
Correct.
Okay. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. Amethyst-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't it?
Nice going.
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Going against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed propaganda by the government solely his name. A gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Yes, I've only heard that 1,000 times.
It's open.
Kodo.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Najima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Alright, so I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh no, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
But it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister. Even now as well. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. You still remember them, parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly. My father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown up to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And you're doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards the future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. My skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Hey!
You ready for exams? I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Well, that could happen. Exams are coming out. You say it's been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was in second year. You think we'll study together? I'm gonna drill it into you, so prepare yourself. Gotchi hyper.
This goes like this.
I'll solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. You understand, 8-bit-kun? This is difficult. But it seems like you'll end up at the right answer thanks to Makoto's help.
I agree.
Impressive, 8-bit-kun. Quick winner. It's actually a pretty good review as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Exam soon. Studying with you really helps me focus it, but I'm having tons of trouble with these questions. How are things going for? Better than usual. Seeing someone in danger of failing his exams is probably extra motivation for you, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta do this. How lame would it be if a Phantom Thief got held back a grade? Guess I'll try super hard because you're here, 8-bit. Okay, let's do the rest.
Wanna head back? Yo.
What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. Heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff, dude. I'm so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There's some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. All the news on Kaneshiro has distracted me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? It's also what matter, you know? I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. Can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Today's the first day of your final exams. Begin. Angle C is 28 degrees and angles A. What is the angle of B and E? Alright. Actually, I can just calculate this shit. Calculator! Because the sum of a triangle's degrees is 180. So 28, 88, 64. Sounds about right. Let's see an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. The origin of Bowsy. Yeah, it was Zhuge Liang. It was barbarians' heads. To offer them instead of heads. The Bowsy were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
Ah, give it up.
Give it up.
Now everyone.
Second day of finals, you may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. Horseshoe, snow crab, red king crab. Ah, fuck, I do not remember it. I think it's a red king crab. Cheating, guys, I'm cheating. Hold up, I gotta look this up. Okay, I was right. It's the red king crab.
Ooh, we can do this!
What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Paper and hard currencies caused riots, caused confusion.
Ooh, we can do this!
Let's get started.
Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? You may begin. My man Driffin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? That's going to be raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following is another name for the suman noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Should be, or hime silk. Should be demon guts?
Ooh, we can do this!
Oh no, my new OBS. I clicked on a new OBS by accident. What's that? Find me later. Yeah, I have like old vanilla OBS on my computer too, right next to Streamlabs OBS. But I like Streamlabs more. Last day of exams.
Yep.
Yo, I hit all the questions, man. I got all of them right. I got all of them right.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Before you guys start talking shit, okay? If you're in the honors program, you're already performing way ahead and above everyone else, number one. So, like, Yoshizawa-san works harder than the both of you combined on any given day. And then she's a world-class gymnast on top of that. And judging from your physiques, you just seem to be, you know, just regular students. Like, you guys aren't, like, overweight or anything, but, oh, you don't have a gymnast figure. Just something to think about before you start talking shit. Just throwing that out there.
Hey there.
Rookie.
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Hit me.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
This may not be the job for you. You just have to keep trying. Reality is unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know that, Phil.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Oh, sounds like Florida. Time just flew by today, huh?
Let's do it.
Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? Let me sleep.
Come on.
Ah, come on. We're just tired from all the tests and shit, but just give me a sec.
So, like...
I completely spaced out on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow, so you want to go? I ain't fine.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Ah, whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival full of foods of all kinds. I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? Let's get breakfast for this.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
New Showtime move. I'm excited.
It's so hot.
Oh man, look at
It's
all
as
of
if
that
we're walking
food.
around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We can't end up on TV.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Fuck.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah, what do we do?
Let's make a run for it. Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so I can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
Meat lovers pizza. Oh.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Ryuji with the 5-head strats.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
They might actually still
Pretty sure
air
she
it.
thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Even still, an occasion like this. Oh, let me see here. Great time. I really want it. Those are together.
It's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium? Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? They barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Oh.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I got something to do. I got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong.
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch? That was delicious.
Damn. I mean, whoa. Whoa. She ate all of that? She reminds me of that one food champion. I forgot her name. But yeah, she's like this petite Japanese woman and she can eat so much food. It's like my stomach hurts just watching her. That's Kasumi. Like 100%. What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet.
God damn. That's
In
impressive.
all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
No.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Oh, there's other therapies for that. Or if a mental thing, sounds right.
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
What do you mean?
I have a younger sister.
Hog.
We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Damn.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet. You really are doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
That's
okay,
what I do.
No more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Still hungry. Oh my god. Her metabolism must be like a McLaren. Like she does 5 miles to the gallon. Like holy shit. Who do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, it'll do what you say. There, you're taking out bad guys. That's fine by me. Keep it up. You don't even need the police anymore.
Ah, you're back.
How could you, Amethyst? How could I what? If you're going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Oh my god! They ran the footage. There's something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, the next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Anna and the others haven't found out. You know they have. Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable. Given the heat, perhaps your hands grew sweaty and slip. Next time, we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I'd prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess, man, all this talks about food's got me hungry. Yeah, me too. A cup of ramen would hit a spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Yeah, it's cool. Feel like a movie? Everyone's buzzing about the summer debuts. Everyone's talking about that chick flick Love Possibly. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can watch it with me? Yeah, let's do it. Yay! Alright, let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shibuya.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Lady Ann's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. But the movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. Understandable. Thanks for going along with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, huh? I'm glad you came with me, you're such a good friend. Well then, let's head home. Or you mock me for being in the friend zone. I want to be in a friend zone because Kasumi is my love interest, okay? And there she is. Hello, Amethyst Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow on practice. You're not going to rest? Nope, if I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise. Nice. She's doing well. She's doing really well. Today is the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, you gonna wear yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, 8-Bit? I'll go normal clothes. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd just be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey, hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could actually watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no we couldn't.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'll really be bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. Though that's actually all I have to say though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's trade news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
The chief did warn us.
Oh, it's so hot.
Dripping.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
Got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
No, I think he's just getting hit on.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
My man tripping, telling you.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Don't ask me. No way. Let me think about it.
A chance like this never comes up.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your
Oh my god. Oh, be gone, thoughts.
Why don't you go after them then?
Oh shit.
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
No, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
Yep, it's true.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
Oh shit.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
We're gonna down. You put him on blast.
Mona,
Let the man breathe.
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Yeah, man, you messed up. You messed up. Aww. It was literally the 4th of July. Last year. It rained on the 4th of July. Where I live, anyway. Bye.
Yeah?
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Haru.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be. I like the shade.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Lover squirrel?
No, you moron. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Who? I don't. I'm not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Hackers declare war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Megid is really scary. Look forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Megid. You mean those guys people are going... those... Excuse me. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Megid. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Megid? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Megid is an organized group, such people are recognized by the larger international community, so they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro, right? And it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Megid. Wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Megid in. Oh, right. That's impossible. Yes, that name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Megid is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try to look to it though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Megid has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas for you. Hello? Seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Megid has taunted us publicly, after all. They are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. We don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, but let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
I forgot. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Aw. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that it was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but the next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Though it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes.
I'll just add this.
Alright, new investigation begins. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And pick this up tomorrow. So thank you all for stopping by, hanging out, peeking in on the stream, and be easy. Take care.